So, I haven't been making videos recently, and I know that, but I promise I was making one for Deadlock, as you can see here, 21 days ago, but I got swamped with this textbook and just couldn't do anything. But now I'm on winter break, and instead of playing Deadlock, I'm playing WoW. As you can see, my past characters in the new hardcore server haven't been going well, all Zin related, of course. And today I figured it'd be fun just to show you guys how I'm struggling. So we decided to make a undead priest, because priests I feel like are easy, and we had to go with Zintelligent. You know, it's time for the Age of Intelligence. We're going to come back and hit level 60. I'm confident, you know? So this is the first time I ever played an undead character. So you're going to have to bear with me as I try to learn the map I'm in. But here's the cinematic, but you know, fuck that. We're going to keep going. So here I am. I get lost 3 seconds into it because I thought the exclamation point was somewhere in this room. And I was going to leave and I was like, nah, it has to be in here. I'll roam around for a minute and then I understand what I'm supposed to do. So after I figure out how to get out of here, we're going to go run over and grab this quest. Throughout the video, you're going to see some fast forwarding like this. Just, I don't think it'd be fun to watch the full 30 minutes of me grinding. But after we arrive, we have to talk to Shadow Freak Sarvis, you know? Pretty ugly looking dude, but I guess he's the boss around these parts. So we're going to take what he tells us to do and then go waddle out of here like a Club Penguin character and move on with our quest. But real quick before we do that, we got to put the hotbar on because I forgot to do that. I always forget to do that. Wish it would stay between each character, but it doesn't. So here comes the grind. So as far as like some transparency when it comes to Deadlock, I just feel like there isn't really much for me to do. Whenever there's updates, I don't really have time to record the updates, and I'm worrying about school, family, all this stuff. It's just kind of hard for me to balance everything. I feel like this would be fun to do for the meantime. It's just all a matter of if this is actually entertaining. I have no clue. You guys tell me. This is probably like really annoying. I mean, listening to myself record myself and listen to this rewind, oh my god, bro. This is crazy. But anyway, so we finally arrived back to Shadow Freak Sarvis here. Tell him that we did everything he wanted us to do, and I wasn't choosing a reward, so there we go. Grab some gloves. Those fit my little undead fingers pretty nice. Now we have to talk to these other freaks here, including Freak Dustin, bro. Look at this guy. What's going on? But so we're gonna move on. Try to see if we can get some training from him because apparently he's like smart or something. I don't even know. But after we grab that shield ability, we're going to equip it and then go run out and grind again. So this grind's honestly going to be really annoying because of the skeletons. It's actually pretty hard to find. So I decided to improvise with the voiceover on this one. So as of today, December 15th, there was an oil spill after Russian tankers were crashed in the Black Sea. Also, President Yoon of South Korea is seeing to face court after he did his people dirty, you know, he bastardized them, as some would say. Then Moldova is declaring a state of emergency over energy as they fear from Russia's gas shortages, so maybe it would help if Russia wasn't spilling that shit in the Black Sea, but what do I know? Then Mayotte, a French territory, has several hundred dead after a cyclone. So, as you can see here, I'm struggling to find these skeletons. I'm only at 2 out of 12, but then I think I find a friend. So, you know, Zintelligent goes to go talk to them. Happens to be a female, I'd assume. Their name is Hannah. We say hello. So, you know, they're fighting, they're killing the skeleton I need. And then they left Zintelligent on red. I won't even comment on that, but Zintelligent was definitely hurt. So, while we go hunt for the rest of these skeletons, it seems that this morning, Spirit had beat FaZe 2-1 in the Shanghai Major. Kind of an upset for me. I wanted G2 to win, but that's alright. Spirit's a very good team. Very good tournament, fun to watch. Just sucks that you had to be up till the ass crack of dawn every day to watch it, but that's alright. Now we approach the final kill that we need, and now we can go turn all this crap in. So as we approach the church building, we talk to this freak, which I guess is apparently the only woman that will talk to Zintelligent, but that's fine. We don't need women. We're just going to take the bracers and leave. Now we need to talk to the Shadow Freak service, grab us some flax boots, bro. Those are like the J's in WoW, in case you're wondering. And then I realize that it's time for me to level up my priest, get some more spells. But actually, I didn't realize it. I had to go back, and then I forgot who the priest trainer was because it was 4 in the morning when I was playing. So after I figured it out, realized I'm a broke boy. So can't sell any of these dudes. Got to run across the street, get my money up, not my funny up, grab some quests along the way. You know the deal. But so I can't wait to get out of here because all these freaks they're weird looking. I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking weird, but all these guys are weird looking. So we're going to sell all of the stuff we got in our inventory and grab the 2 silver we need to go grab the new spells that we need to continue our quest to righteousness. So although I think the priest is probably the easiest, at least for me, to level up solo because I could heal and do all this stuff, I'm still very nervous because if you could, as you saw in my last characters, I don't really get past level 7. 6 to 7 is really where I die. Usually what happens is I'll get hyper spawned and then it's over, you know? But hopefully we'll figure it out in this video. So, going back on the grind shortly, just for like y'all's awareness, I'm hoping maybe eventually I'll get back into Deadlock, but as of right now it's not looking like it. I feel like the game's kind of dying. I don't think I'll stick with WoW 100%. I just think it's pretty fun to make videos and maybe joke about it. But anyway, we're here to kill a man named Samuel. We found a dead player, we found a dead Samuel, and I guess his close relatives, maybe his second cousins or something. So, sit here, look at this person. I was going to talk to them, but the last person didn't want to talk to us. So, decided that I was going to kill the Wampa from Star Wars that's just kind of standing here. So, we attack Carol. Apparently the Wampa's name is Carol. And just put this person on their ass. You know, they had zero chance against Zintelligent. And after we realized that Carol the Wampa was so easy to kill, we just decided to kill the rest of his extended family because, you know, the more the XP, the merrier, and it's not going to hurt in the long run. So we're just going to start smiting people. That's all we really got for us is just smite. And I've been forgetting to do that, the Shadow Curse. It was really late when I did this, forgetting Shadow Curse. I won't forget it later, I promise. Then my greedy ass spotted a chest, and of course, you know, we gotta loot it. These mobs aren't aggroing it. It's fine. Unfortunately, nothing crazy. Best thing was probably the 20 copper, and now we're just gonna kill another skeleton for some more XP. At this point, I'm kind of wondering if I should start watching like just WoW videos so I can know when people respawn and stuff. It'd probably help instead of just playing hardcore off of my 2014 experience of this game. But surely Samuel spawns, and now it's time to frick him up. Just smite him up. You know, we shadow cursed him. Smite, smite, smite. Guess what? He died. It's not a really eventful quest. Just mostly grinding, getting levels, you know. You know how it goes. So, now we're going to sprint over to Samuel's grave, put him in a hole because someone wanted me to put him in a hole. But before I do that, I need to kill some spiders, which are honestly terrifying looking. Like, any video game with spiders, I don't really mess with, especially grounded. That game's terrifying. But even Zintelligent needs a quick tea break. You know, mana's low, need to sip on the tea, or actually it's refreshing spring water, but you know what I mean. Then we go back to the slaughtering of the younglings, the young night spiders, and finally we have to move up to the scary black widow looking things, which is the night web spiders. But that's fine. I don't think any of them should really be allowed to roam the realms of WoW. They're terrifying looking. But we gotta hunt down the last 2 that we need for the quest. We quickly find them. No worries. Now it's time to get out of that Forsaken Cave. So we sprint back to where Mr. Sam's supposed to be buried, put him in that hole, and start turning in the quest. So as I feel like many of you know, because I feel like there's been more people in the world that has played WoW than hasn't, that's about it. Especially with WoW Classic, we're mostly grinding the levels here, and that's the whole grind. So I understand it was kind of boring, and I'd hope that whoever watches this actually gives me a little feedback. Would it be funnier to see? Would be more entertaining to see? We hit level 5, by the way. That's what we did. We hit level 5. But anyway, this was kind of hard for me to make because I'm not very good with like talking. I don't really know what to to do, how to make it entertaining. This is me trying to hit a cool like exit sitting position, but whatever. So I could use you guys' feedback to maybe help me figure out what to talk about. Maybe you guys want to hear more world news. That was kind of just something my friend suggested, and I was like, all right, I'll go with it. But like I said, just tell me what you want to see, and I'll try to make it work. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day /night/afternoon. Bye.